Hi everyone, welcome back from VIM Agent YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create class detective report in Navisworks. So today's lesson, I'm using Autodesk Sample Projects Archi, Structure and MEP. So I will open Archi Model directly by Navisworks, and after that, I will open other Structure and MEP REVIT model. So now before I open the REVIT model, open directly in my Navisworks, I go and check my option, and then I will check for the REVIT file, REVIT option, then I will check my setting. Okay, so all are fine. Okay, click OK. Then I will directly open my REVIT model. So I will go to change to REVIT. Okay, so here is an Archi model. Okay, so now we can see our Archi model here. So here is an Archi model. So after that, I'm going to open Structure and MEP. So this time, I will append the other two projects. So just click the append. So I will select the Structure model first. So Structure model already append. So another one more project is about the MEP. So now I already opened RP, Structure and MEP model. So here we can see the other invented things. So I will going to click this one. After that, I want to see this property. So I'm going to click the properties and we can see like that. So where is this? After when I click this one, here is a copper. Okay, so I'm gonna hide this. So after you select this element, you go to here and then same type. I will select same type. After that, I'm going to create the set. Save selection. So this will be the KORBER. I'm gonna set like that. Okay, after that, I select this save selection and I'm gonna hide. Okay, so here. This one also I will select this one first. Then I'm go to the and then same type. Okay, this one I will also create save selection. 02. Just give the name 02. Click again. I will gonna rename. Okay. So now I'm gonna hide 2. Okay, so after that, we are starting to create the test. So what is a class detective window? So we can go to the home tab. Then here we can see here is a tool panel and here is a class detective. So if you want to find another one, we can go to the view tab and here have the window, and here we can also check off the class detective window as well. So now we can see, I'm gonna hide this. Okay, so now we can see the this window bad or gray up. So the first thing we have to do for the add test. Okay, before I click the add test, I'm going to explain you how to arrange the test. So okay, when we prepare the class report, we check the class discipline clash discipline by discipline and level by level. So this means currently I have the three model: Archi, Structure, and M&E. So I'm gonna create the test like that. Archi Model vs Structure Model, then Archi Model vs M&E Model. After that, Structure Model vs M&E Model. So when I prepare the clash that, I will arrange level by level. So this means Tracy. Then I'm gonna prepare first story. First story, Archi Model vs Structure Model. Then after that, second story. Then okay. So after that, if I want to create one more thing, I'm gonna click like that. Oh, it should be Archi. Okay, then okay. Here as well. This will be the first story. Second story. Okay, so here is a discipline by discipline. So here is for the discipline by discipline, and here is a discipline by discipline and level by level. It's like that. It's like that. Okay, so now I'm going to create my test like that. First story, Archi Model vs Structure Model. I'm copy this, and then I'm go to there and click the add test. So now I double click on the test name. I paste the test name. Okay, you can adjust the window like that. Okay, so now the first story, Archi Model vs Structure Model. The first story, I'm gonna click the first story, and I'm gonna click for the structure story, Structure Model first story. So here I have the things, so they can check the clash surface by surface. If you want to check the clash by point and point, you can turn on the point. So my suggestion is I normally check the clash by surface by surface. So here I have the here is a rule. Item is same layer, so ignore clash between here and 4 rule. If you want to add one more rule, you can click the new, and then you can create new rule for your project. After that, here is a select tab. So I just selected already. So here is a result. This will show after we run the test. Here is a report. We export the report. Okay, so now here is a surface, line, and point. Here is a self, intercept. I use current selection. Normally I use the surface. Then here I have two parts, the height and the clearance. So the height clash means it's clash each other by surface by surface. It's very obviously, and we can see. So what about the clearance? This means we are using when we check for the other M&E surface. For example, the hot water pipe and the cool water pipe and the gas pipe. The hot water pipe and the cool and the gas pipe cannot touch each other. So this one must have the tolerance about 5 meter or 25 meter like that. So when we check the these are not really touch each other in the physical, but the hot water pipe and the gas pipe must have the tolerance between each other. So that's why when we went to check the tolerance between gas pipe and then the hot water pipe, so we can check by the clearance. So this means the distance between hot water pipe and gas water pipe. So if your allowance for gas water pipe and the hot water pipe will be 25 millimeter, but your model draw gas and hot water pipe, the clearance is about 20 millimeters. So this will note as clash and this will show in a clash report. So in this video, I'm going to show you about the hard clash. So I'm just click the hard clash. Here is a tolerance. So I don't use the link. So here is these are using the timeliner. So if you have the timeliner video, so you can use the timeliner here, and then so this will show in the clash report. So here is a run test. So I just click the run test. Okay, so now we can see currently have a lot of clashes, about 377. Okay, so I will adjust my window first, then I'm gonna hide this. Okay, so now the first item is shown by red color and the second item is shown by green color. After that, we can adjust the static color. The static color meaning is depend on the clash color. So if you change this new to active, this we're going to change to the orange color. This is depend on the status. So if I change back to new, this will become the red color. Let me control Z. Okay, so now I'm gonna check again. Okay, so now here is I'm going to use the item color and then dim color. So here is the isolation. So if I click the dim color, dim other, so this will show you by the two wireframe. And then if you click the hide other, this will only show you about these two items. And then where is the auto reveal? So this like that, this like that. Okay, so after that, here is about the auto update. So focus on clash. This will show you the nearer view for the clashes. After that, here is view in content. So just view. Okay, so now if you zoom in and zoom out for your clashes, this will automatically create the view 1, save view 1. And then you can write the comment here. So I will add the add comment. Please check. Okay, so this will be the one comment. So I will check for the another one. I will check for the another one. It's about like that. Okay, seem like these two are the same. So here is a level and here is a green line. So now so sometimes the clash okay, for example, sometimes the clash happen at the same place. So this means is when they, for example, we have the wall and then a lot of pipe penetrate that wall. So the clash will count if your pipe, if you penetrate the pipe about 5 pipe for the one wall too. So this will count 6 clashes because we draw only one wall, but the 5 pipe penetrate this wall. So this will become 5 clashes. So when we check the clash, we can create a group. So this will be easier to check, and this will reduce the clash number. So I'm showing like that. I click the clash one, then I go to here, and then I will right click and group clash involving them. So currently, so we can see the clash 1 and clash 117 hit with this red color line. Okay, so this red color line is about rectangular beam. So I'm gonna create, so this will become 376. Okay, so I will check for another one. I will create group again. So now we can see the beam clash with a lot of backup. Okay, actually that's not really clash. This just touch each other. So we can change this approve. So we have 369 clashes now when it's approved. I'm gonna create another group again, group clashes. Then here also, so this will become 368, become 368. Then I'm gonna create another clashes. So this will becoming less and less. Okay, here as well. I'm gonna hide this because I want to get more space when I check for the clash. Same here. Okay, so we will check for the review. Okay, so now I created some group. So I'm going to show you now how to create, how to export the report from Clash Detective from this window. So I'm going to the report. After that, currently my Clash is about 359. So I'm going to export the report. So here is a default one, but I like it and I normally use this one. So currently I only do for the one clash. So here I have 3 options: current test, and then all test, and auto separate. So current test mean you are opening, you are clicking this test, so this will export for you for your current clash report. And if you have a lot of clash tests, so this will combine together and separate is this will export all of your clash report separately. So I'm gonna use the current test, and then I will prepare the right report. I'm gonna place on my desktop. Okay, desktop. Before we click this HTML file, we have to note here is the image of this HTML, so you cannot delete it. If you delete that way, you will be lost the HTML file as well. So I will check for the HTML. So they will show for our clashes number. 357 is for the new we just did when review approved. So the type is hard clash. The status is okay. So this will show you the process like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna try another one for you. So I'm gonna add test for the second story Archi vs Structure Model. So now I'm gonna create one more. I'm copy this. If you want to rename your test, you can do. Let me check. Okay, right click and then rename. You can do like that as well. So I'm gonna do like that, and then I will click for the Archi second story, and then Structure second story. When the clash here have the 200. Then I will make another test. So this will be first story. I'm gonna select test story. Okay. Then I will shift to another discipline. Control-C, add text. This will be the structure. Oh no, this will be the Archi and M&E. First story and then M&E first story. Okay, wow, here I have a lot. Never mind. So now I'm going to export all tests combined. So this will report like that. So now I'm gonna save this file with NWT format. I click the CF and then so this will default will become NWF, but I'm gonna delete by the NWT because if you need to send this Navisworks class model to your owner or to your consultant, so they don't have the original, they don't have the model, so they also want to check your clash model. So that's why we have to send them the NWT, not NWF file. If you send them the NWF file, they cannot see your model and they cannot open your model. So I'm gonna save this model Archi, Structure MEP. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I hope you like this video and this video can helpful with your learning. So if you enjoy my video, please like and subscribe my channel and see you in the next video. Stay tuned and stay safe. Bye bye.